Hey everyone, Zell here, and we're back in Destiny today, and we'll be looking at the exotic chest piece for Titans, the Crest of Alpha Lupi. And as you can see on my chest, it's right here, and it has a really cool white front plate and also back plate. And even though the back plate is hidden by my extremely large Truth rocket launcher, we will be doing a video on that shortly as well. It is a very, very nice chest piece. I think that there are still better chest pieces that are in place, just because I think one of the best in slot Titan chest pieces is the Armamentarium, which is simply amazing if you haven't seen it yet. But the Crest of Alpha Lupi does have its purposes, and that's what we're here to talk about in this video. So let's take a look at it. We have it right here, and as you can see, look how just good this chest piece looks. It's simply amazing. It has the wolves and the griffins and the tongues and the swords and the wings, and everything here is simply amazing. I really like the look of this chest piece, and I think it's the best looking chest piece, and not the best looking exotic, but one of the best looking exotics in the game. And as for the flavor text, we have whoever survives our passing does so only by our consent. And I wish I had a quote. I wish I knew who said that, because I want to know who does the passing. Like, I want to know a little bit more about the lore, and I think that these flavor texts are one way to get more out of the lore, but I'm assuming it could be Alpha Lupi or one of the people who are under Alpha Lupi's guide. But let's take a look at the stats, because that's what we're here for. So let's get on with the video, and I hope I didn't bore you too much. So on the first trait, we have auto rifle ammo. Increases the amount of auto rifle ammunition you can carry. Upgrade to defense. We have special weapon ammo. Increases the amount of special weapon ammunition you can carry. And then what makes this what it is, the Keeper of the Pack. You revive fallen teammates faster, and they revive you faster. Your super also spawns additional orbs for teammates. So this is a very cool chest piece for that matter. Now let's take a look at Keeper of the Pack. What is this good for? Salvage, like PvP for sure. You can see how it could be used very well, because shields are super OP in PvP. And then your super also spawns additional orbs for teammates. Now, as a defender Titan, you don't really spawn many orbs, so it's helpful there, but since you spawn so many orbs as a striker Titan, you can spawn someone's super bar with this, which is a really crazy fact. So if you're really looking at keeping your supers up, and you can kind of just, you know, your Titan does your super, and then your next character does your super, and your Warlock does your super, everyone has their own exotic chest piece that allows them to spawn more orbs when they're doing their super. So that means you can really get a really high amount of orb concentration very quickly, and you can kind of stack it, especially with 3 people, so you're constantly having a super up by someone, so you can keep some momentum going within your game, be it PvE or PvP. Now, also a fun fact about auto rifle ammunition and the Atheon's Epilogue that I just figured out. Your Atheon's Epilogue can go over 1,000 ammunition in the clip, or in the reserves when you're looking at it, and Destiny does not like that. It actually puts the 1,000, for me it's 1,008 ammunition, and I wonder if it's showing up here. Now let me switch out and see if I can find it for you. It's at 859. Let's use a synth pack. It's kind of silly, but let's use one so we can see it. It's at 999. Sometimes that breaks and goes to 1008, and it will say 100 and then 8 over the 1 in the rocket launcher ammunition. I found that was kind of funny. Now, with the additional spawning orbs, it's nice, and why I say it's more of a, oh no, the Spirit Bloom just went away, I wanted it. Why I say that this is more of a striker chest piece is because it kind of just synergizes with, you know, having a whole bunch of abilities to create orbs. Right there, I generated 5 orbs off of white enemies, which is really, really crazy, actually, for just typical normal enemies. And it's nice. It's nice being able to generate excess orbs, because you can always make use out of super orbs. You never kind of have to worry about having the problem of having too many supers, because supers are super helpful. Nope, no double wording there intended, but they are. And I really think that this is a cool chess piece for that fact alone. However, as I said before, I think that the Armamentarium does win out, because the Armamentarium allows you to carry an additional grenade, and it's just more ammo for heavy and super weapons, which is pretty crazy. Don't shoot me like that, Hobgoblin. I do not like your style. Get out of here. But yeah, so that's my overview on the Crest of Alpha Lupi for Titans. I don't think it's the best, but in a pinch it can work very well for the exact situation. I think also talking about that, that's what the exotics are for. Some exotics don't seem that good, but I'm sure in the right situation they're going to be one of the most helpful things, even if they're considered one of the worst exotics. So I always like to keep my mind open to how you can use an exotic before putting it in the dirt. There's only been one exotic that I really haven't thought was that good, and that was the super good advice. And that's just because of the recoils a little bit much and a few other things. But if they do buff it, you know, it's going to be good, and you're not going to be able to call it bad anymore. So that's one thing I just wanted to mention about how I do these guides and everything like that. And I hope you enjoyed these guides too. So as always, as I get out of here, please rate, comment, subscribe, throw a like on the video if you did like the video and you want to support me. I do appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, be ready for more daily Destiny content, as far as I can bring it too. I have some content planned out, and it will probably carry me at least a few months in advance. And with that, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.